don't misunderstand what I say. Your positiveness is exactly what it has to be. That perfect thing doesn't mean get negative. You know what I mean? But here's funny. Here's a funny thing in class. He was getting attention from you, probably even self-conscious or subconsciously, but he asked you 2 questions and then he even volunteered to go up there, which is fine. But after a while, you got to kind of be careful because this is how some students. I don't think you're doing it on purpose, but they're going to grab attention that way. Cameron too. You know, Cameron's been volunteering all day, which is awesome. And you go, man, thank you so much. And just like you did, you already had your tune. I need somebody new, and then you keep pushing through it because you don't want to discourage them, but they can also subconsciously start to take over the class too. So. Good job, guys. I'm glad we had this talk beforehand to make sure we did this right. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to find an exercise that's for
Good job.
Stand brass looks like this, cushion like this, and women is more mine. All right, set 3, please. Show me good posture. Both feet flat on the floor on the very front edge of your chair. Thank you. Looks good. All right, we're going to say the rhythm of this. Yes, Trevor. That's the right one. Okay, we're going to say the rhythm of this using our down. We're going to say the rhythm of this. And while you do that, I want you to finger along percussion, play on an air tambourine. Put them down. 1, down, up, ready, and go, and.
This second measure, is that supposed to be a dotted half?
Yes, it is. It got lost in the copy. All right, we're going to play it. Yes.
Is a G6 position?
Fourth position. So just past your bell. Very good. All right. Ready? Down, up, ready, and go, and. Until I stop you. We're going to go a little bit faster. Can we do that?
Yep.
Set 3. Set 3 saxophones. Down, up, ready, and go, and.
Bedroom.
Very good. All right. So when we repeat a little section like that a bunch of times, without really knowing how many times we're going to repeat it, we sometimes call that a vamp. So we're going to vamp on that section, and we are going to have some soloists do some improv solos over this vamp as a background. So when you're soloing, I want you to stand up, do a nice good posture, and you can use any notes that you have learned in class, anything in the B-flat scale, and I will tell you when to start and stop. Who wants to be the first soloist? Max. All right, so everybody else, we're going to start the vamp. Max, stand up. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and.
great place we can do a couple learning things. So, we're talking about solos, right?
Yeah.
So what's the one thing the band has to learn about solos? Should they play loud or play softly? So you can stop immediately and go, band, can you hear the solos? They're like, well, then you need to play soft enough so that every time they're playing, I would even have, like Max is up here, if they're up front, you can have them go up front, you can have them turn around, anything like that. But this exercise is great, jumping around. The other thing I do, your energy was great, everything was great, but the band started to talk. Did you notice they were talking more for you than anyone else
Yeah.
for a while? There's a bunch of different reasons why. One thing's produce coming in. So when you're doing, you're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, we need to stop. Go to set 2, please, right now. I go, I understand you're tired, I understand we've been in here for 25 minutes, but I will not allow you to talk over me because we won't be able to have accomplished. You stop, reset it, and then you come back. This takes a while. Eventually they'll do that. But you have to acknowledge that. Excellent. Give a round of applause, please.
Next job, so listen.
Tyler, did you need me to
Bring it
film it?
aside.
Yeah. Record? Okay.
The awesome song. How many people do we have left?